Hello and welcome. So today we will be showing you how to create a corsage and boutonniere set using these orchids that I have here in a pot. I do suggest you use the orchids here in a pot instead of the ones that come off the stems, because you will technically save much more money than if you were to buy the ones already cut off. So you can just buy this one in the pot. So it is just simply more efficient because you then have the orchids that you can use for your corsage and your boutonniere, and then you also have a pot here. So using orchids is a bit more difficult than working with roses, as they are a bit more delicate. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut them off the stem. You cut them off at the base right there, so you have as much stem as possible. And we're going to show you how to properly put it onto the wire so you can prepare to use it for your corsage or your boutonniere. So you're going to take some wire, cut it about in half. And you're going to simply poke the wire through the base of the flower up through the orchid. As you can see here, you're going to bend it, make like a little bobby pin shape or like a little U-pin shape, and then you're going to feed it back through. Make sure it's secure, and then you're going to pinch it, and you're going to take some floral tape, wrap it around and secure it. So you want to be very careful while doing this. As you can see here, you can't really see the wire since it's like right there tucked behind. So now what you're going to do is just take your floral tape and you're going to secure your wire to the stem, and remember, do this with delicacy. So continue doing that with all of your orchids. Remember to do it with a very delicate hand. You do not want to break it because then it will be much harder. So make sure you are very careful while doing this. As you can see, this one here is not fully bloomed. It hasn't opened up yet, so we're going to do it a different way. We just simply poke the wire through the base of the orchid, and we just kind of folded it, and then we're going to do the same thing very gently with the tape. We're going to secure the wire to the stem. So now we're just going to prepare our ruscus. We have done this multiple times in many of our previous videos, so feel free to go check that out. We're also going to be using some limonium for our filler. So just prepare your ruscus leaves, as many as you need be, for your corsage and your boutonniere. I normally use around 5 for my corsage and 3 for my boutonniere. For this particular set, I need to use these little pearls as a decoration, as a little bit of a bling to my corsages and my boutonnieres. So what I'm simply doing is I'm taking this pearl bead that I have here, taking some wire, looping it through, and I'm doing this with multiple, and then I'm going to tape them together to kind of add this little accent. So once we have everything ready, we're going to begin assembling our boutonniere. So I'm going to pick the largest orchid. I'm going to take one piece of greenery. Here I have some limonium. And I'm going to be using my ruscus, the biggest leaf that I have. I'm going to put it behind. This is really important because you want to make sure that your boutonniere is stable, secure, and everything is held upright and tight. You're going to begin by doing that and then tying that together. Then you're going to add 2 more leaves to the sides, and you're going to immediately tape that together. Do this because you want to give yourself a good base to build off of. Once again, this is to ensure the security of your orchid. Remember, it is a very delicate flower. Continue to add greenery around as you wish, using the tape to secure it. So we're going to begin with our corsage. We're going to start at the top since we have to add in our little wristlet here. This is what's going to basically hold the corsage and so that you can put it onto your hand. So we're going to start at the top. Remember to be very delicate, once again with one ruscus and your greenery of your choice. Going to tie that together. Now we're just going to begin adding 2 more ruscus leaves to the sides using our tape. Remember, we're going to need to leave that space right there at the bottom so that you can put your wristlet on later once you're done. So remember to leave that little space there. Add your greenery. So we're just going to continue to add our orchids, building our corsage here. Remember to tape it and be very delicate, especially with these orchids. For extra security, we're just going to add an additional wire around our little beads here. This makes them more sturdy. Also can help with the support of the orchids while in the corsage. So add them in as you like. Once again, it is fully optional. And tape it to secure. So keep in mind that adding all of these leaves and greenery, it helps protect your orchids from being broken. Remember, these are also very, very delicate, so you want to be very careful and add as much support as you can. Once you're done assembling your corsage, it's about time we add in our bow. So I have a simple loop method for the bow, just kind of a pinch and twist. So once you're done making your bow, you can just add it on. To finish off your bow, you would like to secure it with a wire, and then using that same wire, you're going to add it onto your corsage. So now we're going to add our wristlet. Remember that little space that I suggested you leave at the beginning of the corsage. You're going to use that same space and take your wristlet and take a pair of pliers, and you're going to pinch it on. I'm going to fold the little metal pieces over and pinch it on. Going to do the same with the bottom part of the wristlet. Fold it over as you can see here. And then we're going to use our pliers and secure it. Make it nice and tight. You're going to cut off any excess wire or stem. And you're going to take it. And now you're going to simply secure it with some tape and hide that last bottom part. Bend over any wires to make it extra secure and then wrap it up with some tape. Now our corsage is secure and ready to go. As you can see here, everything is hidden and all you see is the wristlet. And everything is nice and secure. Now we're just going to add some pins to our boutonniere. And everything is good to go. So thank you so much for watching. Leave any comments or questions you have below and do not forget to subscribe.